So Black Friday is coming up and I'm a videographer. So here's a video about some of the best Amazon deals that I have seen so far that are within my videography niche. You can find a link in the description to all of the products that I talk about in this video. They are Amazon affiliate links, which means at no extra cost to you whatsoever, I get a bit of commission. Basically, think of it like Amazon doesn't get all the profit, I get a little chunk of it, basically. It's a very tiny amount, but still, if you purchase using my affiliate links, you're a legend. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. I really appreciate it. Also worth mentioning that some of the discounts will vary depending on what country you live in. In the description, I think it's UK and US links only, but if you want to see if the product has a discount in your country, then just, type it in on Amazon and you might have a better deal than what these guys are offering in these countries. So yeah. Okay, so the first one is the Osmo Action 4. This is currently on sale with 47% off. It was £379 and it's currently £199, which is such a steal for such an incredible, high quality action camera. Have you seen the low light capabilities of this action camera? It's ridiculous. A lot of people are actually buying the Osmo Action 4 over the Osmo Action 5 just because they don't think that it's worth the extra amount. So yeah, $199. That's pretty good for an Osmo Action 4. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Next up, we have SanDisk V90 SD cards. You can never have enough SD cards. A harsh little truth that I wish someone had told me sooner in my videography career was that SD cards get way more expensive the more you upgrade your camera, which is something that it makes sense. It makes total sense. But when I was a teenager starting off my videography journey, I didn't think about that. For example, I started off with the A6000, the Sony A6000, bought like a £30 SD card or £20 SD card. No worries at all. All good. Upgraded to the 6500, same SD cards, no problems, no issues. And then I upgraded years later to the A6700. Suddenly, the 20 to 30 pound SD cards don't work on that camera anymore. You need a V60 or higher. And then my actual A6700 had a glitch where it wouldn't let me use V60 cards. I could only use V90 cards. They're like £150. Going from £20 SD cards to 150, it was ridiculous. But I know that was a glitch, but still. Just something to Consider. But it does make total sense. The cameras are doing more stuff, so it makes sense that you need, but I just didn't think about it. So pre-warning for that. Anyway, it was originally £201 and it's now on sale for £118. By the way, if you're not sure what the difference is between a V60 card and a V90 card is, basically the V90 is faster and can do more, I think. To be honest, I don't actually know the specifics, so that's helpful. But an example is a V30 card won't record 120 frames per second at 4K on this camera. I needed a V60 for that. So I imagine a V60 can't record 125 frames per second in 8K because everything's turning to 8K. The Sony A1 was released today, Mark II. Shoots 8K. It's just going to become a standard. And I bet the V60 cards will just be the same as the V30s. And it's just we're going to get to like V1000. There probably might be. There might be V1000 cards. I actually don't know. I don't even want to know how much they cost. Anyway, yeah. So that's that. External SSDs. These are really useful to have. This one is by SanDisk and it's 1 terabyte. They are so fast, so reliable, and they're really small as well. They'll go into your camera bag and you won't even know it's there. That might not be a good thing, actually. Don't lose it. I edit off mine all the time and I've never had any issues. It's brilliant. And I think they're waterproof as well, which is kind of crazy. Why are you editing in the water? Was 97 and is now 89. Cheeky little discount. Just a tiny little discount. Just a little. Small rig and newer magic arm. Newer? It's newer. Small rig and newer magic arms. I actually made an entire video about these and what they do, so make sure you check that out. They are probably my favorite piece of camera equipment that I own. They are so useful. Was 30, now 25. Again, just a little discount, just a little one. But it's worth it. They are worth every penny. And 25 for a Magic Arm is a bargain because they are so incredible. I've literally hung so much stuff off of my Magic Arm. I actually once put my camera on a gimbal and hung it off of that beam. Made a video about that. Watch it. Off a little Magic Arm. Big old DJI gimbal with a A6700. It was intense. Watch it. It's actually quite a funny video, to be fair, if I do say so myself. Need a mic? Well, boom. Rode VideoMirco II. Oh, that was rough. Was 83, now 73. I don't have one, but I know they're really good. I've actually got the old version. I've got the VideoMirco, the first one, and it's a really, really good microphone. And I imagine the second one is really good. I've actually only heard really positive things about it. So, you know, it's great. 73 quid. And it's a really good mic, to be fair. You just clip it in, done. I think it has a USB-C port as well, which is, I don't know why, but yeah. It's a good mic, really good mic. Great for vlogging, great for this kind of thing as well. I've actually seen people like boom it as well, which is kind of crazy. Really cool. People are so creative. Zhiyun B500. This is my main key light. You think I'm lit by this? No. I'm lit by a big old softbox, big old light. You think I'm lit by this though? Maybe you don't. I don't know. Yeah. The Zhiyun B500, awesome light. I use it all the time for my freelance, all the time. Literally, it's my main key light. It's really powerful. It's 500 watts. A lot of people say 500 watts isn't powerful enough to replicate the sun, and I get it, but I've replicated the sun with it before, you know, like beam it through a window as if it's like a sunny day. I've done that loads of times with this light. It's really cool. And this light has effects as well. It's got like lightning, TV, strobe, fireworks. It's crazy. It's also bicolor, so you can change the warmth. I'm lit by it right now. Motivated lighting. I don't know if this is any good actually. This light was originally £719, but if you look closely, there is a little checkbox where you can apply a £113 voucher to it, which is really cool. So it goes down to 606, which is really good for this light. This is a really good light. I know that is obviously really expensive, but I don't know, you might be in the market for a light and I might have just saved you £113. The next one is actually only available in the US, the discount. You can get the product, but like the discount is only in the US. I couldn't find it in the UK Amazon store, which is a bit annoying. It's the Sony FX30. It's an incredible camera. It was $17.99 and it's now $15.98. Which is really good. It's an incredible camera. It's actually the same sensor as this, which is the A6700. Really, really amazing camera. When do you think they're going to release the FX3 Mark II? I thought they were going to do a little cheeky announcement in that seminar that they just did for the A1 Mark II. If you're watching this in years to come, then you probably don't even know what I'm talking about. But the Sony just announced the Sony A1 Mark II. And the chat was filled, the live chat was filled with people saying FX3 Mark II. When's it going to happen? The last one is actually only available in the UK, the discount. Just a little US one. So we're going to do a little UK one. It's the Sony A6700, which is what I'm filming on right now. I've made so many videos about this camera. So if you are interested in buying it, there's a discount and then you can watch all of my videos about it. Was $14.49 and is now $12.58. I think I paid like $1,500 for this. So seeing it for $12.58 is amazing. It's an incredible camera. That's actually all the products I've got listed on here. Whoop, hi. Editing Jett here. There's one more that I completely forgot to mention. It's the Sony A6400. Was originally $999 and it's now on sale for $803. Amazing beginner camera. I know loads of freelancers that have this camera for photography. It's also great if you're starting up filmmaking as well. So yeah, sorry, forgot to mention that one. Okay, back to the video. Just a little Black Friday video before Black Friday. I think Black Friday is on the 29th of this month, I think. So yeah, I hope that helps. If you're looking for any of those things, then they're there. Be aware of them. I think my favorite discount out of all of these that I've mentioned today is probably the Osmo Action 4. What's your favorite? And also, you know, I'm only one guy, so there's probably loads that I've missed. So comment them. Let people know what products are hot right now, with discounts for Black Friday. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. It was a bit of a weird one, to be honest. I just came up with the plan today to do that. So apologies if that seemed a bit rogue. But yeah, thank you for watching. And if you purchase any of these using the links in the description, thank you so much. You're supporting the channel and it means the world to me. Also, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. We're really close to 3K, which is really cool. If we can get that by the end of the year, that's wild. Yeah, so it would mean the world to me if you subscribed to the channel. And check out all of my other videos about, cameras, cinematography, and stuff like that. If this is what you like to do, then do that. Thanks for watching. Have a good Black Friday, and I'll see you very soon.